dear student. Our lecture today is about solving the question and exercise of cubic and parallelepiped. Last lecture we take the cube and the volume of cube and how to find the volume of cube, and then we take the parallelepiped and the law of volume of parallelepiped, and if the base of parallelepiped was square, then the length and width will be equal. So the law of volume of parallelepiped, if its base will be square, it will be L by L by H. Well, L is the length and the second L is the width, and they are equal because the base is square and the length and width of base are equal, or its dimension are equal. Now we will solve question number 1. This lecture is for the student of first intermediate for distinguished school. محاضرتنا هذا اليوم راح تكون حول حل تمارين إيجاد حجم المكعب ومتوازي السطوح. هذه المحاضرة خاصة لطلاب المدارس المتميزين ومدارس ثنائية اللغة. Page number 41. Question number 1. I'll solve the question. Find the volume of parallelepiped whose base length is 4 centimeter and its width is 8 centimeter and its size is equal 8 centimeter. Find the volume of parallelepiped. Here we have the length and width and height. So we will directly apply in the law of volume of parallelepiped, where the solution will be in one step. Just write the law and substitute. V of parallelepiped equal length by width by height. Length is 4 by width is 8 by the height is also 8. So it will become 4 by 64. 4 by 4, 16. 4 by 6, 24. And 1, 25 centimeter to the power 3, because we have a volume. And question number 2. What is the volume of a cube whose edge length is 4.5? Here we have a cube. Its length is 4.5 centimeter. Find the volume of a cube. Here we have the length of a cube, and since the 3 dimensions of a cube are equal, the length and width and height are all equal in measurement, so the volume of a cube also directly applied in the law of volume of cube, L by L by L, which is 4.5 multiplied by 4.5 by 4.5. Now multiplying the first two numbers, 45 by 45, 5 by 5, 25. 5 by 4, 20, 22. 0, 20. 16 and 2, 18. Here we have 5, 2, 0, 2. And the result will be multiplying by 4, 45. 5 by 5, 20, 5, and we have 2. 5 by 2, 10 and 2, 12. Sorry, with the 0. 5 by 0, 0, 0 and 1, 1. 5 by 2 is 10. Now 4 by 5 is 20. 4 by 2, 8 and 2, 10. 4 by 0, 0 and 1 will become 1. 4 by 2 is 8. make addition for these two results. 5, 2, 1, 1, 9. Then the multiplication of 4.5 by 4.5 and 4.5 equal 91,125. And since we have 1, 2, 3 digits after the decimal fraction, then we will calculate or counted 1, 2, 3. Then the volume of cube will be 91.125 centimeter to the power 2. In question number 3, he said that a parallelepiped whose height is 3 times its base. Okay? If the base length, in question number 3, we have a parallelepiped متوازي أضلاع. Its height is 3 times its base. يعني ارتفاعه 3 أضعاف قاعدته. And its base is 4 centimeter. So the base base length, it's meaning base length 4 and its width equal 8 and its height equal 3 times. Yes, 3 times is meaning 3 by base length. 3 times يعني 3 أضعاف، يعني 3 في كمية، 3 أضعاف طول القاعدة، يعني 3 في طول القاعدة، يعني 3 في 4 راح يكون، واللي هو يساوي لنا 12. هذا طول الارتفاع، وهذا راح يكون العرض، وهذا راح يكون الطول، فصار عندنا 3 أبعاد. واضح طلاب؟ في هذا السؤال in this question he gave the width and the height and say that the length the height is the 3 times the length. That's meaning 3 by 4, which is equal to 12. Find the volume of parallelepiped. This equation also directly applied or directly substitute the law in the law of volume of parallelepiped, which is equal V of parallelepiped equal length by width by height. The length is 4 by width is 8 by the height is 12. 4 by 12 is 84. Multiplying by 8 by 8, 46. 8 by 4 is 30.6 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of parallelepiped, that its base length is 4 and its width is 8 and the height is 3 times of base length. After solving the exercise of a cube and parallelepiped, we will solve the other exercise, question number 4. In question number 4, he say, what is the length edge? What is the edge length of cube whose volume is 1000 centimeter to the power 3? Here we don't have to find the volume. He give us the volume and he want us to find the edge length. في هذا السؤال مطلوب إيجاد طول الحافة أو طول الضلع لمكعب ومنطينا الحجم اللي هو 1000 متر عفوا سنتيمتر مكعب. الفوليوم هنا معلوم يا طلاب وليس مطلوب، وإنما ال اللي هو طول الضلع مطلوب. واضح؟ إذا الحل طبعا بما إنه إحنا عندنا since we have the volume is known, so we use the law of volume of cube. Yes, of cube equal L by L by L. Substituting the value of V, not L. L is unknown. 1000 equal L by L by L is L to the power 3, because it's a variable multiplying by itself 3 times. That is the powers. Now we take cubic root for both sides. Why? Why we take cubic root? To remove the power 3 of the variable L. Then equal L to the power 3. Here we have a root. Then the cubic root will delete the power. Then L equal 1000 under cubic root 10 centimeter is the edge length of the cube. Question number 5. What is the height of parallelepiped whose volume is question number 5. Here we have what is the height of parallelepiped whose volume is 48 centimeter to the power 3 and base area is 12 centimeter to the power 3. We have the volume of parallelepiped VP, it's meaning volume of parallelepiped, and VC, let's to denote it to the volume of cube, equal 48 centimeter to the power 3. And we have the base of area or base area equal 12 centimeter to the power 2. When we take the subject of parallelepiped and the law of volume of parallelepiped, we say that the volume of parallelepiped equal the base of area multiplied by height. In this equation, he wants to find the height. That's meaning h is unknown. Okay? And the law of volume of parallelepiped equal the base of area multiplying by height. Why? Because the base of area is the length by width. That's meaning the length and width, the multiplying of length and width equal 12. Or the base area equal 12. V equal L by W by H. And these are representing the base area multiplying by height. Now substituting the known numbers, V equal 48. We don't have to find the volume, but H is unknown. Equal the base area is 12 multiplying by H. Now dividing, that is an equation as we take in the last chapter, the last course, the first course. If we have a variable, an equation with variable, unknown variable multiplying by number, to delete the variable we divide it, we make the opposite of operation. يعني نعمل عكس العملية، عكس الضرب اللي هو division. يعني divide both sides over 12. Okay? To delete the 12. Then H equal 48 over 12 equal 4 centimeter is the length of parallelepiped. Now question number 7. Also he said a parallelepiped of square base and 10 centimeter height. If the volume is 90 centimeter to the power 3, what is the side length of square base? And this is question number 6. Also, if we remember the last subject, when we take the parallelepiped, we take two laws. If the base of parallelepiped is square, then the law of volume equal L by H. Why? Since the base is square, that's meaning the two dimension of square are equal. That's meaning the length and width are equal. Okay? So the width will become equal the length, then the law of volume equal L by L. Why? Because the base is square. That's meaning the length and width are equal. In this question he said a parallelepiped of square base متوازي السطوح له قاعدة مربعة. ارتفاعه, its height is 10 centimeter and its volume ونعطي حجمه اللي هو 90 centimeter to the power 3. What is the length of square base? Okay, so we use the law of volume of parallelepiped with the square base. Then the volume is 19 equal L by L to the power 2 multiplying by the height is 10. Also we have a variable. We have an equation. To find the variable of equation, we delete the coefficient of the variable, which is 10. So we divided both sides over 10. Why? Because we do the opposite of operation. نعمل عكس العملية. بما أنه مضروب بالمتغير رقم يعني نقسم. إذا كان مقسوم على المتغير فنضرب. هنا مضروب بالمتغير رقم نقسم على هذا الرقم. تعرفوها. 90 over 10 equal 9. Then L to the power 2 equal 9. Also we take square root, not cubic root. Why? Because the power is 2. In this equation we take a cubic root because the power is 3. Take square root for both sides. Then L equal 9 to the power under square root. That's meaning L equal 3 centimeter to the power. 3 centimeter is the length of base. Now we will solve the problems. And question number 7, he said a cube water tank whose edge length is 3 meters. Shape of cube is 3 dimension or edge length is 3 meters. That's meaning the 3 dimension are 3. Contains an amount of water reaching the height 1.5 meters. Calculate the amount of water which needs to be added for it to completely fill it. Okay? In this question, he said that the cube tank contain amount of water reaching 1.5 meters. That's meaning in the half, 1.5 meters, the half of tank. Okay? Let's say that this is 1.5. The amount of water. طلع في هذا السؤال يقول خزان ماء على شكل مكعب طول ضلع أو طول حافته 3. هذا يعني أن كل بعد من أبعاده 3 يكون 3 لأن أبعاد 3 مساويين في المكعب. ويحتوي على هذا الخزان من الماء يحتوي على مقدار من الماء يبلغ ارتفاعه 1.5. أي أن نصف الخزان بما أن 1.5 يعني نصف 3 أمتار. That means the half of 3 meters. That means half of the tank is full of water. You want to calculate the amount of water which needs to be added for it to completely fill it. يعني يحتاج كمية الماء الممكن إضافتها حتى يمتلئ. Since it's half of the tank is non-filled or empty, that's meaning this half of water is the capacity of the half of tank is the capacity of amount of water needs to be added. يعني بما أن احنا تتذكرون سابقا ذكرنا لكم أنه بشرح الموضوع أنه سعة خزان إذا نريد كمية اللي يتقبلها من الماء أو سائل معين هذا يعني أنه هو الحجم. بما أنه هو نصف حجمه ممتلئ إذا النصف الآخر فارغ هو راح يكون حجم المقدار اللازم للامتلاء. لذلك to find the capacity of water that the tank needed to be filled it is 3 by 3 by 1.5. Okay? Why? Because the volume is the capacity of water that the tank need to be filled. We need to find the volume of half of tank, which means the capacity of water that the tank need to fill. Then here we have the dimension is 3 and 3 and 1.5. Okay? V equal 3 by 1.5. It will not become a cube. Now it will, the shape here may be equal, look like the parallelepiped. 3 by 3, 9. 9 by 1.5. 9 by 5 equal 45. 9 by 1, 9 and 4, 13. And we have one digit, then equal 13.5 centimeter to the power 3 is the capacity of water or liter that the tank need to be filled. The other question, number 8, is exactly like it, or exactly like the same solution. Now we will I will take number 10, question number 10, open problems. I will read it. 3 cubes of each length 5 centimeter were put side by side. What is the resulting shape and the volume? في هذا السؤال يقول 3 مكعبات طول حافة الواحدة منها أو كلها مساوية بالقياس طول حافتها هو 5 سنتيمتر. تمام. إذن مكعبات متساوية ومتشابهة، واضح يا طلاب؟ وضعت بجانب بعض. هذه طول حرفها 5 سنتيمتر، وهذه أيضا طول حرفها مشابه للأخرى، أيضا راح يكون 5. أيضا راح يكون 5. وهذا الارتفاع راح يكون، يعني انتبهوا يا طلاب، هذا الطول راح يكون 5 سنتيمتر والعرض 5 والارتفاع 5. هذا أيضا راح يكون 5 والعرض 5 والارتفاع 5. المكعب الآخر أيضا راح يكون نفس الحجم اللي هو 5 و5 5 by 5 by 5. When we put them side by side, he said find the result shape. The shape will look like a parallelepiped. The shape will be like the parallelepiped. Okay, with square root. Why? Because its length or dimension is 5 by 5 or equal, square base. Then its volume, we have parallelepiped with length by width by height. Length 5 and width is 5 because we have a square root, and its height will become 5 with 5 with 5, or 5 plus 5 plus 5, because this and this and this will become the height. Then it will become 15. Okay, 5 by 5, 25 by 1, 15, 25 by 15. 5 by 5 is 25. 5 by 2, 10, and 2 is 12. 0, 25. Sorry, 1 by 25 is 25. 5, 7, 3. Then it will become the volume of the new shape 375 centimeter to the power 3.